ESPN's draft analyst Field Yates had an interesting one. His latest mock draft has the Browns at 54 taking running back Trey Benson, and they have Trey Benson ranked as one of the top, I think the top running back in the draft. So here is Yates explaining the thinking that would make the Browns take Trey Benson if he was involved in that pick.
You and I both agree, no running backs in the first round. Some might say, do the Browns really need a running back? Nick Chubb could eventually be back. Man, Mel, that's a major injury that he is coming back from. Major injury. And the Browns have said many times they expect him back at some point during the 2024 season. We don't know if that'll be week 1 or week 18. We have no idea. Meanwhile, there's going to be an acclimation period. And while Cleveland obviously has not reached the highest of highs in the playoffs of late, Mel, this team is very talented. There's not a bunch of holes on this roster. So I think there's a chance that Cleveland might say, hey, Trey Benson could be our starting running back right away and better than any of the players we added in free agency this offseason. And if he went to that team and that scheme with that offensive line, given how much I like the player, I would love Trey Benson in Cleveland.
Gee, Bush, initially I kind of dismissed running back, but the more I think about it, it's a guy that's going to touch the ball a lot, and that's what you're looking for. Who can touch the ball and be explosive in this offense? So if they view Trey Benson as the best running back in this class and he's sitting there at 54, it'd be awfully hard not to take him.
Man, listen, I've been all over the airwaves. If you listen far and you listen near and close, I've talked about the project stockpile. I've talked about the Cleveland Browns not looking at how many people they got in the room, just keep getting better. They went and added coaches, they went and added assistants, and they added consultants like Mike Vrabel. They went out and got guys that were former Heisman Trophy winners and number 1 overall picks, Jameis Winston. Hey, Tyler Huntley was a guy who has played in the division, has had some experience, and he even went to a Pro Bowl. Right? They went and got Jerry Jeudy. I like the move of Deontay Foreman and making sure that they got somebody on the goal line to be a power back. Hines is another guy who was going to be return kicks and the new rules with the kick return stuff. So they've done a good job. But I'm at first I kind of scoffed at it, but I was just like you. I said, well, hold on, let me think about it. If I'm doing Project Stockpile and I'm looking at Nick Chubb, and I don't know, me have torn 2 ACLs before. I tore my ACL on left knee, tore my ACL on my right knee, tore a patella tendon off of my right knee. I know what it's all about to have knee surgeries, and one knee could be great. My left knee, it works. It's even better than it was before prior I injured it. But this right knee, I feel like I'm a 65-year-old man on that right knee. I got to have it drained all the time. I can't do things back-to-back days. Heck, I can't even walk on a treadmill 2-3 days in a row without me having to put some ice on it. So I know what it is to try to come back and play and realize that, hey, I need a lot of maintenance. I need maintenance days. I need days off. I need a lot of stuff on his knee. And the Cleveland Browns, it may sound harsh, they ain't got no time to wait on nobody. The train is moving. They got a small window. And if you can get Trey Benson, the best running back on the board that slid to 54, we talked about the receivers, we talked about tackle, we talked about quarterback, all deep places, all deep positions in this draft. There are going to be some real good football players at positions that you necessarily don't need sitting in your lap at 54. And if Trey Benson is there, sorry, he's Jerome Ford. We love you. You came from the Natty. You're a late round pick. This guy has first round talent. This guy's the best back on the board. And how energized would you ever be? It's nothing like fresh legs. And when you get these guys out of college with them fresh legs and they hit the hole just like that, that sets you up to be a team that is now doing like the best teams. You always ask, how the heck did the Steelers get that guy? How the heck did they fall to the Ravens? It might be the Browns' time to talk about how that guy fall to us.